So you're going to want to start off with just a artisan French baguette. Take and bake, ready to bake and serve. Start with that. All right, next you want to make sure you have some olive oil, okay? You're going to want some Italian seasoning, some parsley just because we like adding more green stuff. It's beautiful. Some garlic salt with parsley. Y'all already know how I feel about that. And some garlic powder. So then what you're going to do, I said get one bread. You're going to like it. So you're going to get two, okay? One's never enough. Then you're just going to drizzle. And when I say drizzle, I really mean gush, okay? It's fine. You can't have too much. I mean, it's just going to go off to the sides. It's going to be all right. All right, now you're going to go ahead and take your Italian seasoning and you're just going to do like so, okay? Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, then bake. Shake, then bake. Okay, I don't know why I felt like singing, but spark joy. All right, there you go. Then you're going to have some garlic powder. You already know. You already know. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Yes. Now, garlic salt. Don't put too much, but also never enough. So there's that. All right, putting it. And like I said, it needs to be more green because that's pretty. So now you're going to shake some parsley. And that's like just going depressingly slow. Shake. Okay. It's like it wants you to get violent with it. I don't know. Why are we rationing something we know has no taste? Okay, so now you've already preheated your oven. It's not quite, to 350, but we don't care. We don't. Because at the end of the day, it's all the same. People act like it's not. It clearly is. It's always the same. Put that in your oven. Forget about it for a minute. We'll get back to you. All right, so you're going to get some ground beef. You're going to plop that in there. Turn it to high. We're impatient. You can always turn it down. You're going to put some water in here. Everybody knows how to make, pasta. Again, high. We're impatient. All right, you're going to notice that some of these have a little shaky shake open, and some of these have a little pour. That's because we're about sick of that. That was ridiculous how slow that came out. So you're going to put some of your, oh, by the way, little steak seasoning, little tiny bit, just because that's all I had left in that one thing, and I thought, use it. Okay, there's some parsley. Set that to the side. Italian seasoning, because we're making something Italian. So, yeah. Minced onion, tastes like nothing. I don't know why I use it. It's just fun. Use it. Garlic. You already know. Can't really have too much. You can't. It's like having too much love or too much money. It's all a lie. Can't have too much garlic. Okay. Then you're going to want some cumin. When you're making your beef, put cumin. All right, so we left off on don't ask me why we're putting cumin. We just do. Gives it a little bit of a smoky flavor. That's a lie. I don't know what it does. It's just fabulous. Trust me. Okay, paprika. You want a little bit. Paprika is understated. People forget about paprika. Just use it, okay? When you're cooking, you're making chicken, you're making beef, you're making God knows what. Just add some paprika. You're going to thank me later. And then I like to kind of stab my meat. I don't know how everybody else does it, but I just stab it a little. Get it broken up a little. We'll come back to you in a minute. All right, so after some stabbing and stirring, that looks like so. Stab, stir. It's going to be basically cooked, but also you want it to get a little bit more of that greasy deliciousness. So you're going to put it on low and then leave that for a minute. Your water is still not boiling because it's an asshole. So you're going to leave it there for a minute, and you're going to go ahead and start doing some dishes you've neglected all day. All right, so you're going to turn this off. The exact time it took you to do the dishes is exactly what this needed to cook on whatever minutes that equals on medium. It's definitely cooked now. It's soaked up some seasoning. Nice and greasy. We'll drain that later. Actually, I lied. We'll drain it now. All right, so you don't pour hot grease down your stove unless you're an idiot. So go ahead and get a strainer over a metal thingy because, grease has to go somewhere. Dump that baby right in there. Just dump it. All right, then you're going to notice your water's boiling. Remove lid. Take a girthy amount of pasta. Put like so. Don't break it. If you broke it and you had shorter noodles, just think to yourself, how in the heck All right, that's better. Sorry, I realized I had no filter and was like, oh, my skin. So yeah, if you break your noodles and then they're short, basically you've just ruined all chances of love, because how do you think Lady and the Tramp worked out? It was a long noodle. Yeah, their chef did not break it in half. So let that boil for an unset amount of time. Check on it. Up, that's al dente. Check on it. Up, that's still not good. Check on it. Okay, it's perfect, and then you'll strain it. We'll go back to that. Meanwhile, we want to go ahead and check on our bread. And here's how we do that. We just reach in. Don't burn yourself. Pokey, pokey. Pokey, pokey. Oop. Almost. All right, so you're going to pour out some of your water. Then you're going to be like, oh, actually, I do want that to cook a little longer. So you're going to leave it. And then you're going to pour a little bit of olive oil. I did that while you guys weren't looking, because you don't want your noodles to stick together. And then also, we can't forget, we need to season our noodles. So you already know. Well, guess what? Just guess. You're right. Garlic powder. Just put some of that, baby. Also, you've drained your grease off your meat. You're going to add a little bit more. Okay, just a little bit. Then you're going to go ahead and add some tomato sauce. We have one, tomato, onion, and garlic, because flavor. We're going to pour that in. And then also, we have another one called, hold on, I'm using one hand, traditional, because we just mix our sauces. Because, like, why not? And then, of course, you don't ever grab a pan that's big enough, because what are you, boring? And so you're just going to struggle, and you're going to very carefully mix your sauce into your meat without spilling. If you spill, it's fine. Like, you're an adult, you know how to clean, it's whatever. But you're just going to turn it. If we're going to be fancy, we're going to fold your meat. You're going to fold your sauce into your meat. Just fold it like so. By now, you've forgotten about your bread again, so you're going to hit cancel. You want that to stop cooking, okay? You have drained your water off of your noodles. You left a tiny little bit of water because you like starch. It makes it thick and beautiful, and the sauce sticks and whatnot. Put some olive oil, okay? Then you're going to put a little bit of garlic salt, not too much, all right? Because, like, what if someone wants noodles without sauce? Are they just going to be basic Betty? No, they're not. They're going to have flavorful noodles made with love. Stir. Alrighty. Push that back. And get ready to pull out your bread. Get ready for this. You're going to love it. Hold your bread out. Now, unless I've screwed this up, it's going to be nice and crunchy on the outside and a little bit soft on the inside. It's going to be perfect. Let's just stab it right in the middle. Cut that. We're using one hand. This will be easier for you. You have two hands. All right, hold on. All right, so when you finish cutting it, it will look like so. Just, lots of little love hunks of, loaf goodness. Okay, now you're going to get a hot pad because, is that what this is? I don't know. Whatever you prevent from burning yourself. Remember all that oil we used earlier? Well, it's drained off to the side, and that's perfect. You're going to pour that into a bowl. You want that. You want it. Okay, pour that. Now, so now you have some olive oil in there. You're going to take some of your garlic powder. You're going to add a little bit of garlic powder. Okay, we add that to everything. You should know by now. If you don't, goodness help you. Italian seasoning, chunk it so much. Just don't even look. Garlic salt, because we want a little bit of salt. All right, and then you're going to stir. You can dip your bread in this or not. Whatever floats your boat. All right, last part. We're using paper plates because we don't hate ourselves and we don't want dishes. You're going to put some noodles. You put some sauce on top. You have a little bready bread. Don't forget, you have extra sauce to dip your bread or that olive oil goodness. Last step, serve to family. Eat and enjoy. Everyone show me your face of enjoyment. Face of enjoyment. Face. There we go. That's, oh yeah, it's good.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
Face of enjoyment.